Test, test. Okay, we did it. 皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。眠いYouheiです。今日はね、we're gonna play a little bit of coffee talk. I feel like it's been a while. It's been a while since I did coffee talk, and it's been a while since I streamed. Messed up my intro. So, damn. Last we left off, I think it was night. What was it? Night 6 or 7. Saw space alien person. And have yet to find out if the vampire is going to confess his love to his werewolf friend. So hopefully we see that today. Oh, before we get started, let me turn on my little sheepies. I forgot to do that. Let's see. There we go. There's my little sheepies. Hands are working. Perfect. So, I hope you grabbed some hot bean juice and we'll have a nice little chill stream. Oh, I'm sure that would be okay. What happened? Where did we leave off? That's not helpful at all. I thought we just just started this night. It'd be really hard to pull off. But it's something that would make the story different. Oh shit, it's Youhei. That works too. What's up, Taro? Oh yeah, this game is always so loud. Hold on, let's do it from here. Okay, how is that? That looks better, maybe? Yeah, good. Okay, thank you. Are you studying today? Dying, I feel you. I should be doing that more. Instead, I'm procrastinating and crying. Just doing homework. Excellent. Good work. You're a good student. Making decadent stuff. Oh, like your Switch game case. That was so cute. to handle it carefully and gracefully. I wish I knew what we were talking about. I don't remember starting this night. I know. Yes! It's the werewolf man. What's up, Gala? Good evening, everyone. Shut up. Shut up. No. He's a human, look. He's not an animal. Doesn't count. Welcome, Mr. Gala. I did say werewolf, but we haven't seen him in werewolf form. That's what a furry would say. Listen. It's true. Yeah, I can't deny it anymore. I didn't want to be this way. These stars ruined me. Looked like you were having an intense discussion. We were, apparently. It's nothing. Youhei was just giving me feedback for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? Oh, I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Youhei for a moment. Yeah, sure. I can talk to you anytime you want, mister. Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Definitely, yup. Want me to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Remember, don't forget, you idiot. It's tea and ginger. Okay. Tea, ginger. What did we got so close last time. Can't remember if we did lemon or honey. Don't think it was cinnamon. Oh. No, it wasn't that. Thank you for the lurk. I didn't know what to put as my message, so I just have a heart for now. It's TMJ. That wasn't it. Maybe... So maybe I think I made him this last time, so let's try lemon. Serve it. Is this it? Uh-oh. How is it? Nope. Damn it. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. What do you mean? It was tea and ginger. What? I'm so confused. I'm so sorry for the mistake, sir. Never mind. Oh. Oh no. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. I mean, you're done for the night. I have a lot of new homework, thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's that's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Ah, come on. Oh, shit, Lord Bailey. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Heya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Youhei was just criticizing my story. It's called Feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Ha, sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. The heck? What? Yeah, I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. Oh, that's right, she was doing that. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Youhei said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story about, by the way? You'll just have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What did you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. I sure do, I think. I can't believe you screwed up Gala's drink. What the fuck? Oh wait, no. Undo. Milk ginger coffee. Oh, okay. Trash it. That's not right. Coffee, ginger, milk. Ginger latte. Ah, okay. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. This kind of drink making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Hey, by the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, dropping the project? Just laughs. Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in, I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Oh, did she like it? Yeah, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course. But I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. Nice. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? Haha. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? Nope. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Dot dot dot. Like, you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? Yeah, you're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following, yep. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl that you'd want to date. Why? Well, I don't want to get into details. But this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Uh-huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. And she's trying to write a book. She can't even follow a conversation. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... well, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I just got back as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What was it? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. Oh. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. Damn. He is pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. Yeah, I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. She came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Wait, isn't that what she said about him? Well, she is healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. ... You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Sips tea. Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, or a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me I'd never be rich or successful. All that because he chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country, accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how to be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know? I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. I mean, we went over this, Gala. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. Yeah, you are. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought about it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. But there's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. Oof, yeah. Hey, we love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Damn, Gala. Whoa, that's deep. we'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. For what? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Youhei. And Freya. Bye. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. A wink wink. Sounds like a great idea. Ginger latte. Warm energy boost. Perfect for a cold evening. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? Uh-oh, we better figure out this recipe soon here. It's my voice. He really never changed. Yeah, I know. But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Hey, don't mention it. Youhei, I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Yeah, alright. You know what to do. Okay, wait. He said tea and ginger. Tea. Ginger milk. ginger milk tea. I don't think I've given him this one before. Oh, that's kind of something. I made it ugly. There you go, Gala. Try this. Thank you. It tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it. Fuck. So, tea, milk, and then ginger? Oh. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything? No, I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh. Oh. Didn't you two meet here? Yeah, well, back when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, you were not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. What? Obviously he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. Cute baby. And I was stuck with him until morning. Haha. Ha. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Ugh, yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. One cafe de hola? Sure. Coming up, handsome Reina. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Uh, werewolves? War veterans. Man, I'm a dummy. Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hide. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry. I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version, though. Long story short, he helped me with something. Oh, geez, that was helpful. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. I'm so sleepy. My day's barely even started. I currently have a giant mug full of coffee. Help, what did I say? What? Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Enjoy that coffee, yo. Thanks, yo. I don't have any creamer, so I'm drinking it black. It's been a while since I've had black coffee, but it's not bad. I hope so. I hope so. How are you doing, Reina? Are you working today? Oh, you may be on lunch break, maybe. I see. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. Yeah, I can see that. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. It's been a busy day and it's really hot and humid. Oh no, yuck. Does your office have not good AC? It's only like half the temperature that it is there here, like 17, 18 degrees, which is beautiful. I don't mind that temperature. Working from home today. Nice. That's good. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Well, thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Youhei, I'd like to order something now. Sure, what would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Yeah, I can. Um, yeah, that should do it. But it's not hot enough to use the AC because dollar blue. Understandable. And ginger tea, yeah, that would be so good. Okay, enjoy, Hyde. I hope you like it. Oh, hey, Sylvan. Can't stay very long because I'm hiding in the bathroom at work, but I hope you have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. What time are you done work today? I was gonna play that plant game, but I don't want to play it unless you're able to watch, because it was a gift from you, so I thought that's only fair. I'll be home around 6:30. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, you guys are 1 hour behind me. So 7:30 for me. But you're streaming tonight though, I think, right? Did I read that right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. At 8. Gotcha. Maudrena is on top of it. Exactly what I wanted. At least I can get hide strength, right? By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. I tried to type LOL, but I missed the button, so I wrote kick instead. Oops. Heh, speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. Haha. It's good to see you too. Rhea. Don't be a bitch. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? Well, what about me? I was just saying I was surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up young girls and girls young enough to be your granddaughter? Ha ha ha. That won't work on me. He's not interested, Freya. See, told you. I have no interest in flirting with you. Hiding in the bathroom during work is like universal. I used to work with a guy who'd like shit for an hour in the bathroom. It was very annoying. I've got high standards, you know. Like big and brawny werewolves. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Youhei my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Never get to watch. Yeah, I know, I feel bad. But at night I get like so I'm just sleepy all the time. I can't use nighttime as an excuse. Oh, did you get hired somewhere else, Sylph? Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. Not yet. Oh. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families if they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kinda like biz dev for people's lives, huh? Huh? You could say that. I, f- I want him to be like smuggling out blood for Hyde, but I don't know if I'm getting that vibe just because that happened in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Ah, good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Yeah, true. Such professionalism and loyalty. Yeah, you should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. Her face. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. His wolf pack doesn't want him to date a vampire, and he's too loyal. Hyde's sick of it. I can see it. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Oh, wait. 50 years in the same position? Mm-hmm. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's just not something that I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. A few weeks? Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Youhei. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. Alright, spill the tea, Hyde. You know, it's kinda hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Yeah, you missed out, Freya. We're not gonna retell the whole thing. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, it's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Ha, obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Wow. Seriously, Freya? Come on. Don't do it, Hyde. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. What did you expect, lady? You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Yeah, you did. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I've no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. He's been Oh, they're back. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Hey, good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, Barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Oh, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. I could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? Or someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, do you mean like a few thousand miles or more? Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all of your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Oh, the Arami Gendru album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. Sure, what do you want to drink tonight? The usual. Oh, the usual. That is what you say, yes? Yep. Yep. So, anything? Yes. We won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. They'll make you feel something. What the hell? Like something really warm? Maybe? Coffee ginger milk. Tea ginger. Coffee ginger. What would this be? Ginger coffee. Sure. I guess. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking? Yeah, that's how they drink. Ooh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with her. That definitely was the highest form of a compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with a mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Wow. Turns out perms exist everywhere in the universe. Ha 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 ha. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? Hmm. We are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. What with how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Look at the little smirk. Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe further, if it got you a good story. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, Lo. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around. Really. To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. I like when they do this. Boop, boop. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you're willing to breed with us in exchange for some stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want me to sleep with you. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. Dot dot. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yeah, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Well, Neil, now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even if there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. Yeah, that's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? Ha 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 ha. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating. You know, boyfriends or girlfriends. That kind of thing. Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I'm single. How cute. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to start dating varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual. What a mysterious alien. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. What? It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. This is true. You're correct, Neil. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. What a good bean. Well, that was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? But their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. Oh, the game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. Yeah, it was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. Yeah, I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come by a few days ago. Yeah, and Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Haha. Heh. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Ha, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Miss Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Gingerbread coffee? Oh, yeah. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Jeez, what a photo. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. And the Mother Earth organizations fight to save more forests. Gotcha. Welcome. Oh. Good evening, sir. What should his voice be? I'm running out of... Not a voice actor. I barely do these three. Looks like he's got a Men in Black thing. I can't think of one. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. F-I-R-E-D? Fired? Or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be an alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. Oh, that's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want anything to drink before leaving? We're good. Alright, take care. The plot thickens. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh. It's the lesbians. Good evening, Youhei. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua and Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Sure thing. That's a new word. Marrakech. Marrakech. Your drink's ready. Oh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco. I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. I didn't know that. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order anything right away? Sure. I'll have the Tetarik. That's the recipe we made before, right? No? Wait, what? Are we just supposed to know? I don't know what the fuck that is. What? Oh god, how do I figure that out? It's tea. Tea, ginger, cinnamon is chai. Does it have cinnamon? Oh, oh no. What is this? Probably, does it have milk? Might have milk. Fuck. Tea, milk, cinnamon. Chai Adeni. Okay, that wasn't it. Oh my god, what could that be? I've definitely heard of that before, but I don't know what's in it. Hot milk tea beverage in Southeast Asian countries. what's in it. Spices such as cardamom, cloves, and ginger can be added. Haven't we made this tea, ginger, cinnamon? Have we made that before? Tea, yeah, that's chai. So tea, cinnamon, ginger, maybe. Oh, not coffee. Fail. Failed. Wait, what? Oh. That's not what I would have guessed. TT milk. Here you go. Huh? Oh, is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the tarik you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? Google. I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yeah, and from videos on the internet. How are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. Thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure that won't be easy for you and the team. Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. Just don't go home at the same time. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Hey, don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. We're already used to see this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development team is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max Fest this year. Hey, that's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why's that? Confirm it. Fast. Or they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. Well, what's stopping you? Cost? No, the booth is free for indies. Well, that's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. Well, you passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict or other, bigger, cooler games. Every game has its own market, you know, and you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Oh, fool. But even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I can't imagine the horror. Looks at phone. You know what? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. No, you shouldn't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Okay. Good. Now, what were you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? Yeah, it's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Yeah, do it. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Oh, it's Miss Rachel. Hi, Youhei. What's wrong? Uh-huh. Oh, nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you gonna have a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm gonna perform at Coachella next week. Wow, they're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this year... Oh, wait. Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... Backups. Oh. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yeah. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. Sure, what do you want to order? Sweet hot chocolate. Chocolate milk honey. Or chocolate honey milk. Chocobi miruku. That's probably not it though. Chocolate milk honey. Milk honey chocolate. Is this wrong? Also, why does it look gray? I did a blizzard snow art for you. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Ah, thank you. So, how is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. I've been failing at these drinks today. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. You don't want to make them wait too long. Ah, that makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Oh, noted. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? Oh, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Youhei. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Oh, well anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that, please. Oh no, I forgot the first ingredient already. Chocolate, milk, ginger. Nailed it. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad. Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Ugh. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I know, Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this definitely is not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. That sounds awful, Henry. Dad, are you out of your mind? Been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know what? Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. It's my best chance. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you gonna be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Oh, wait. Oh, Rachel. Oh, excuse me for a moment, Youhei. Well, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, you don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and were focusing on them instead? Ah, no, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Youhei, we're leaving. Yeah, I hope you had a good time. Hey, thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. Slosh, slosh, slosh. I guess that's all for Oh, it's you. Oh. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. Oh, what's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Ah, now that's a trip down old memory lane. You don't have to, you don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. I'd rather just close up the shop tonight. You don't need to tell me, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a more peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. What hit the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Well, what do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. Yeah, they visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Oh gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Youhei. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Hey, don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. It rains here every night. But can't believe we have to play through a week before we get to see Hyde again. It's unfortunate. Wait, wasn't? Oh no, yeah, we just went through the 30th. That's right, that's right. Hey, I think we're gonna stop. That's such a good photo. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Wow. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Hey, go Rachel. Gil Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. I see. What have we got? Oh, sorry, we're not open yet. We'll have to wait till next time to find that out. Because I am getting sleepy from reading. Oh, and we went 2 hours almost on the dot. Nice. Nice, nice. I'm tempted to throw on Elden Ring. Maybe I'll take a little break and then come back for Elden Ring. Oh, my tracker lost my face. Elden Ring or I got Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1. That looks pretty goofy. I've never played Dark Alliance 1. I've played a second one though. And that was really fun as a kid. I liked it a lot. I might come back for one of those two games in a little bit here. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed the coffee talk. And I thank you for coming to hang out with me while I had some coffee myself. Nick, anything else to say? Anything else to say? Nope, not that I can think of. So I'm gonna take a little break and go outside because it's sunny out. I should get some sun before it gets dark. And I'll probably be back with another game. Alright, bye everyone.